Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Center fielder number
Here's Carlos Gomez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
High in the air out to center field. Pereira is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
batting third.
Here's Rougned Odor now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. That gets down and the inning continues. The 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Yangervis Solarte stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Here's Michael Saunders now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Has a look, now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding in,
Batting
Michael
fourth,
Franco.
third
And he's looking to
baseman.
get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Way in front of a great slider that time. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Saunders is under it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Nomar Mazara. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Swing and a liner. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pereira is there, 2 gone. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Bouncer down the line. 2 out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Solarte is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Michael Hock. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Left fielder, Michael.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Skied into straightaway right. Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ross is ready. 1-0 on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mazar is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Elvis Andrus. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pop is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Tyson Ross. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having two.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Cesar Hernandez.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Vince Velasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Ball 3. Odubel Herrera waits on deck. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch looked to be pretty good, but ruled a ball. 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can.
Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Odor towards second. He's got it. On to first as they get the double play. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder Shin-Soo Choo.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Herrera has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Digging in to try it again. Jonhervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonhervis Solarte.
This is pulled into right. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
The right fielder, number 5.
So coming to the plate, Michael Saunders. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there, 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. And looked like a knee-high strike. Not so, says the home plate umpire. It's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he is out on the tag. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Michael
digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Hawk. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Herrera on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Shot to third. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To third. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now to the plate, Tommy Joseph. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher, Tommy
Ball one.
Joseph.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Here it comes. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline. Napoli is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Standing in,
Second
Cesar
baseman.
Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, fielded by Odor. They'll whip this one to first. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman number 5, Mike
And
Napoli.
no swing apparently. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Herrera's there. 1 away.
The pitcher
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Tyson Ross comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Solarte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Vince Velasquez. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. The 0-1 on its way. hit out towards second. Odor is there. And he's set down, one away.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Ready once again, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he pops him up back behind second base. Odor is there for it. 2 down.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Yangervis Solarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part.
And the throw is in time to get him. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for Texas, center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Rougned Odor now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Rougned Odor.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's back into second here safely. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. In now, Nomar Mazar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here it comes, 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The throw pulls him off the bag. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third here, 1 man out. Grounded to third. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are low. Victor
attention,
Neris
please.
is called upon to
Now
pitch,
pitching for
really
the
needing
Phillies.
that double.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He's not. I spoke too soon as it gets by him. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
The pitcher number.
Ready for another shot now. Tyson Ross 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Joey Gallo will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Saunders is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Alex
attention,
Claudio
please.
gets the call from
now
the pen to
pitching
take
for
over.
Texas, number 58.
So stepping in, Michael Saunders.
Claudio.
He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin there. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. The pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Ground ball right side. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Now batting, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. A little bouncer. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Stepping up
left
now,
fielder,
Michael Hawk. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in. Striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. For Choo, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. A runner at second, nobody out. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Choo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
The batter, second baseman, Rougned
Trying to
Odor.
pick things up where we left off. Rougned Odor, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in, Adrian Beltre. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit.
In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Standing in, Nomar Mazara. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Soft liner towards short. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in, Tommy Joseph. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Catcher, Tommy Joseph.
And now a pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Freddie Galvis will be next. Freddie Galvis will be next. Hit sharply on the ground.
Andrus fields it cleanly.
No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis.
Ready.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's in there for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Andrus. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. At the plate, Mike Napoli. He singled his last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now,
Catcher.
Alex Claudio.
Alex. Claudio.
And
Your
now it looks
attention,
like
please.
we'll have a pinch hitter here as
Hitting for
Melky.
Texas, number 53, Melky Cabrera.
Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
The right
So
fielder,
striding
number
in,
17,
Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo
He's
Choo.
doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jake Diekman, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in.
Number 41.
Coming to the plate now, Hector Neris. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Cameron Rupp will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here. Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Eric Lucy will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Eric Lucy.
And a good spot there at the knees, but this is ruled to be low, apparently. 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Jan Hervis Solarte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jan Hervis Solarte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Number 5.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 0-for-2 with a walk thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Mazzara makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, just 1 hit. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.